In today's show, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to resume uptrend by the end of the year, says Bloomberg analyst, and explains why. That's right, Mike McGlone says that the blue chip crypto assets are set to outperform other commodities by the end of the year. And this just in breaking news, Tesla in their new SEC filing says we believe in Bitcoin's long-term potential and as a liquid alternative to cash. Now check this out. It took 12 years for the first nation to adopt Bitcoin, of course El Salvador, and only took 9 months for the second with the Central African Republic. And also, $13.1 trillion was paid in Bitcoin last year. That's 20% more than the value of payments settled by Visa. And this just in breaking news, the future South Korea finance minister wants to delay Bitcoin and crypto capital gains tax until 2025. Now check this out. Bitcoin has gone up in May in 7 out of 11 years. And as Max Kaiser shares here, El Salvador uses tax money to build roads/infrastructure. The U.S. uses tax money to start wars, drop bombs, bail out banks, and make corrupt politicians rich. Understand the difference? And he also shares, understand there's no possible scenario regarding interest rates, geopolitics, inflation, deflation, stagflation, money printing, depression, war, or euphoria that favors gold. Also in today's show, Argentina's largest 2 banks to allow crypto trading. That's right, Argentina's largest and second largest private banks, Banco Galicia and Brubank, have announced that they will allow customers to make crypto purchases. Also in today's show, Finders experts predict Ethereum price reaching $5,783 this year and $23,372 by 2030. That's right, a panel of crypto industry experts have predicted that the price of Ether will reach almost $6,000 this year before reaching almost $12,000 by 2025 and over $23,000 by 2030. Most of the experts on the panel are bullish on Ether, with 61% saying now is the time to buy and a further 32% saying you should hodl. Also in today's show, more likely Bitcoin price will hit $100,000 before Bitcoin sweeps $30,000 lows, according to this latest forecast by Credible Crypto, who on May 2nd shared an updated view of how the Bitcoin price action might unfold. I'll be breaking this down for you. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. The goal is to get to 100,000 subs along with a $100,000 Bitcoin price. And if you like getting that crypto, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. Today's episode is brought to you by FTX US, built by traders for traders. That's right, FTX US is the best way to buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, as well as other digital assets. And did you know you can trade crypto with up to 85% lower fees than its top competitors? That's right, there are no fixed minimum fees, no ACH transaction fees, and no withdrawal fees. Also note that FTX is the only leading exchange that supports both Ethereum and Solana NFTs, and there are no gas fees. And you might have heard of them from their Super Bowl commercial with Larry David or their partnership with Stephen Curry and Tom Brady. That's because the world's biggest names trust FTX. And they have a special promo they're running right now where if you download the FTX app today and use my promo code Crypto News, you can earn free crypto on every trade over $10, truly making this a no-brainer. And the more you trade, the more you earn. So go ahead and download the FTX app today by clicking the link in the description right down below. Use my referral code Crypto News and let's start stacking those sats. Shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. How's it going, crypto fam? Make some noise in the live chat. That Bloomberg intelligence analyst, Mike McGlone, says that the blue chip crypto assets are set to outperform other commodities by the end of the year. That's right. In a new interview on the Scott Melker podcast, McGlone says that the leading digital assets, Bitcoin, top smart contract platform Ethereum, and ETH competitor Solana will resume their uptrend once the U.S. stock market dips further. He says a more dramatic correction in the equities market will force the Fed to change their tune on monetary tightening, which will then trigger bull runs and risks on assets like cryptocurrencies. Quoting him here, right now, I see cryptos as basically a pawn in the ebbing tide. The Fed will keep jawboning until the stock market, that's the number one indicator, until the stock market goes down enough that it makes the Fed pause. That's when I think we're going to see what's already happening accelerate. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I don't know the other ones, maybe Solana, to resume their outperformance trends, and they have already done a good job. McGlone says that he believes that the federal funds futures rate, which records the opinion of investors on where official federal funds rate will be at the time of contract expiry could act as a bottom indicator for the crypto market. The analyst says that once investors reach a peak level of caution on the Fed funds futures, a reversal in sentiment may be underway. As he shares here, my key theme is if you want a good bottom indicator for Bitcoin and cryptos, it's the Fed fund futures. It's what the market expects the Fed to be doing a year from now. Right now, it's priced for 3% or maybe more, and the actual rate is 1%. Once that forward expectation starts bottoming, I think Bitcoin is going to bottom. So there you have it. Where do you feel the bottom will likely be for the King Crypto? Let me know in the comments right down below. And to check out this entire interview between Mike McGlone and Scott Melker entitled Bitcoin Should Be Down 50%, check the show notes below the video in the description. Now this just in, Tesla in their new SEC filing says we believe in Bitcoin's long-term potential and as a liquid alternative to cash. And check this out, it took 12 years for the First Nation to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Of course, we're referring to El Salvador. Shout out to Nayib Bukele. It only took 9 months for the second with the Central African Republic. Which nation do you feel will likely adopt Bitcoin as legal tender next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, $13.1 trillion was paid in Bitcoin just last year in 2021. That's 20% more than the value of payments settled by Visa. Can you say takeover? And as shared here, just in breaking news, the future South Korea finance minister wants to delay Bitcoin and crypto capital gains tax until 2025. Well, let's do it. And as shared here, Bitcoin has gone up in May in 7 out of 11 years. Let me know if you feel that May will be a bullish month for the King Crypto. Holla at your boy. And quoting Max Kaiser here, El Salvador uses tax money to build roads and infrastructure. The U.S. uses tax money to start wars, drop bombs, bail out banks, and make corrupt politicians rich. Understand the difference? Absolutely. And he also shares here, understand there's no possible scenario regarding interest rates, geopolitics, inflation, deflation, stagflation, money printing, depression, war, or euphoria that favors gold. Preach. And before I break down next story of the day, Argentina's largest 2 banks to allow crypto trading. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ether, many of the major alts are currently correcting. And in the red, with Bitcoin down about 2% for the day, maintaining just above $38,200. We have Ether down about 0.2%, maintaining just above $2,800, while Solana, Polkadot, Luna, and Binance Coin are all correcting and in the red, while Avalanche, Cardano, and XRP are pumping and in the green. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Argentina's largest and second largest private banks, Banco Galicia and Brubank, have announced that they will allow customers to make crypto purchases. Let's freaking go. Bloomberg reported on Monday that a resounding 60% of respondents to an Argentine poll asked for more access to crypto, which catalyzed the bank's decision to begin allowing crypto trading. No affiliate at market research firm America's Market Intelligence, Ignacio Carballo, tweeted confirmation on Tuesday with screenshots of Banco Galicia's online interface that it has begun supporting Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, and Ripple XRP purchases, as translated here from Google Translate. Important, Banco Galicia incorporates a purchase function for crypto. It thus becomes the first bank in Argentina to offer the crypto service. Impressive step of traditional banking. P.S. It must be said, suck on that. Tangerine. Now talk about being orange pilled. The South American nation has the 6th largest crypto adoption rate in the entire world. Data and survey firm Statista estimates that 21% of Argentines have used their own crypto by 2021, and allowing customers to purchase Bitcoin and other crypto through their bank could help Argentines stay ahead of crushing inflation in the country. The latest data from economic data tracker Trading Economics says that Argentina's inflation rate in April was a whopping 55%. Crazy, right? Proponents say that Bitcoin's scarcity and decentralization make it an ideal inflation hedge. That, my friend, is a fact. Now, last month, the town of Soldino in Argentina purchased mining rigs and planned on starting a mining operation as a way of earning Bitcoin to fight inflation. Its income from mining was estimated to be several hundred United States dollars per month. Now, taking into account its high adoption rate, the mayor of Argentina's capital, Buenos Aires, Horacio Rodriguez Larreta, announced late last month that the city would begin accepting crypto as a payment for public financial services. The city also plans to launch a blockchain-based digital identification platform for its residents. However, do keep in mind, Argentina is not the largest country in South America, taking giant leaps forward with crypto adoption. Brazil's Senate finally approved the Bitcoin law bill on April 26, which could help add a much-needed regulatory framework for the local crypto industry. It only needs to pass one more committee before being signed into law by President Jair Bolsonaro. So there you have it. Let the mass Bitcoin adoption continue as Bitcoin game theory is in full effect worldwide. I want to give a quick shout out to iTrust Capital, the world's largest crypto IRA platform with over $3.5 billion in transactions. If you're looking to trade crypto tax-free, look no further than iTrust. And yes, they are backed by the world's leading institutional cold storage provider, Coinbase Custody, with a $320 million insurance policy. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below to take advantage of the #1 crypto IRA provider in America. And if you sign up today, you're going to receive a $100 funding reward as a free bonus. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below, and let's start stacking those sats tax-free. And before I break down next story of the day, Finders experts predict Ethereum price reaching almost $6,000 this year and over $23,000 by 2030. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just above $1.7 trillion with about $82.5 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. The current Bitcoin dominance is 42.1%, with the Ether dominance at 19.7%. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have Algorand leading the pack, up 17%, trading at 68.5 cents, followed by Helium, up almost 14%, trading at $15.28, followed by Tron, up 7.6%, trading at 7.4 cents. And now checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers for the week, you can see a sea of red, which is a handful in the green, including Hex, up about 40%. We have Tron, up 12.7%, and XDC, up 11.9%. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 27 out of 100 in fear. Yesterday was a 28, last week a 27, and last month a 48, which is neutral. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity like we're witnessing right now. BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Price comparison portal Finder updated its price predictions for Ethereum with its latest quarterly survey last week. The company measures expert predictions for the future price of Ether using weekly and quarterly surveys. The latest quarterly survey, conducted in April, asked a panel of 36 industry experts for their thoughts on how Ethereum will perform over the next decade. And here's what they found. The expert panel predicts Ethereum to be worth $5,783 by the end of this year in 2022. And at the time of this recording, Ethereum is currently trading just above $2,800 and is down literally 18.3% over the past 30 days. Now, citing the expert panel's predictions, Finder detailed Ethereum will jump from its current price of just above $2,800 to $5,783 by the end of this year, 2022. The price is expected to continue to rise going forward, hitting $11,764 by 2025 and $23,372 by 2030. Send it. How many of you are currently bullish on Ethereum? Let me know in the comments below. Quoting them here, compared to the results of the previous survey conducted in late 2021, our panel is now far more bearish on Ethereum's long-term future, which may have to do a lot with its dip in value between now and the previous survey. The company noted in January 2022, the panel had given an average prediction of $6,500 for the end of this year, 12% higher than their new prediction of $5,783. Now, Keegan Francis, Finder's global cryptocurrency editor, commented the following: Ethereum is at a very uncertain place in its journey at the moment. It is currently losing decentralized finance market share to its competitors. Until Ethereum upgrades its system and fulfills its promises to scale, I do not have long-term confidence in the network. That being said, I still think people will buy the token off of hype, promise, and potential. Now, Joseph Brzezinski, technologist and futurist at Thomson Reuters, opined the merge and upgrade to Ethereum should happen this summer. This could have an explosive effect on the token. People have been waiting for this for years. It should be far more secure, 99% more energy efficient, and deflationary. If that isn't the trifecta of potential as the leading blockchain, I don't know what would be. Now, moreover, when asked about whether now is the time to buy, hodl, or sell Ethereum, 61% said it is time to buy, and a further 32% said you should hodl, while only 6% said now is the time to sell. Now, the experts on the panel include the COO of OKCoin, the co-founder of CoinMama, the CEO of BT Block, head economist of Consensus, the CEO of Delta Investment Tracker, the head of funds at Digital X Asset Management, the founder of Origin Protocol, the CEO of CoinJar, and a senior lecturer at the University of Canberra, an associate professor at Trent University, as well as the director of the University of East London. So there you have it. What are your thoughts surrounding these bullish Ethereum price predictions? Do you feel it is realistic that we'll see almost a $6,000 Ethereum price before the end of this year, as well as over $23,000 per Ethereum by 2030? Let me know in the comments right down below. And before I break down our final story of the day, more likely Bitcoin price will hit $100,000 before Bitcoin sweeps $30,000 lows, according to this latest forecast. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,200 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my crypto merch store live at merch.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And of course, you can find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. And if you're listening to the pod, be sure to check out the YouTube channel at cryptonewsalerts.net for the full premium experience with video. And of course, you can follow me on crypto Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and TikTok. So wherever you're at, be sure to plug in and follow me there. But all right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Bitcoin may not crash below $30,000 as many analysts are anticipating, but instead jump to $100,000 before sweeping its lows. That was the opinion of popular trader Credible Crypto, who on May 2nd shared an updated view of how the Bitcoin price action might unfold. And as more and more voices call for a major drawdown in Bitcoin, bullish perspectives remain confined to the long term due to mainly macro factors. But for Credible Crypto, the pair could equally surprise the market, but continue on his bull run to new all-time highs and even six figures. Let's freaking go. Now, the reason lies in historical context. In previous years, such as in 2019, Bitcoin succeeded in returning to the upside when the market expected a capitulation event. It only swept the expected lows much later, as in March of 2020, after seeing a macro top. And as such, there is every reason to believe that this time could be similar. In a new video using Elliott Waves, Credible Crypto thus mapped out a move for a new macro top of between $100,000 and $200,000 for the King Crypto before a drawdown, which took liquidity at $30,000 or under. Quoting the crypto analyst here, these lows that have built up, we don't know how to take them now. We could very well continue up for the fifth wave, he explained. He added that there was nothing wrong with expecting a sweep of the lows after November 2021's all-time highs, as he shares here. But again, based on market context and everything else that I have seen, I think that's a little bit more unlikely. I think it's a lot more likely that we leave these lows untapped and simply continue up. Now, that's what's up. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst. Now, that same conclusion formed the basis of research by on-chain analytics platform CryptoQuant on May 3rd, analyzing decreasing inflows to exchanges. One contributor to CryptoQuant's Quick Take series argued that traders were not readying themselves for capitulation and wave of selling. Inflows dropped sharply after January of this year, while outflows continued an increasing trend, quitting them here. Therefore, if the market continues to trend as severely as the media forecasts in general, and no terrible events are happening unexpectedly, unpredictable, the crab can be repeated, but the capitulation may not occur, the contributor summarized. So there you have it. What are your thoughts about Credible Crypto's $100,000 to $200,000 Bitcoin price prediction before sweeping lows? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana to resume uptrend by the end of this year, says Bloomberg analyst Mike McGlone, and explains why. Also in today's show, I shared breaking news: Argentina's largest two banks to allow crypto trading, as well as Finder experts predict Ethereum price reaching almost $6,000 this year and over $23,000 by 2030. We also discussed Credible Crypto's $100,000 to $200,000 Bitcoin price prediction. But where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode, eCoin wrote, Aloha JV, not enough time in the day, so starting the week off with crypto news alerts is always a good idea. Thanks for always keeping us informed with the latest news in crypto. All right, cheers fam. As always, I greatly appreciate your continued support on a daily basis. hodl. And our next featured comment comes from Daniel Martinez, who wrote, "Thanks for the video and every other one, brother. Much appreciated. I look forward to seeing this every morning. No hype, just facts. You are very welcome, Daniel. Much respect, fam. See you tomorrow. One love." Now for our third and final featured comment coming from Digital Gravity. "Warren Buffett is missing a huge opportunity. If he bought all the Bitcoins for 25 bucks, I'd double his money, taking it off his hands." Exactly, fam. We all know it's nothing more than engineered FUD. It is what it is. Just keep stacking sats and hodl. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop me a comment right down below.